NBA Finals. A lot of people thought I'd never make it here.
A lot of people aren't giving you a chance to win. You playing a team that hasn't lost a game yet.
12-0. Very impressive.
People are saying they could be the first team to go undefeated in the playoffs.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So you look pretty calm for someone about to face a juggernaut.
My entire basketball career has been an uphill battle, Sam. And people have doubted me the whole way. But I made it here for 2 reasons.
Let's hear it.
The first is that I believed in myself when nobody else did.
What's the second?
The second, I'm really, really good at basketball. And I'm not laying down for nobody. I'm laying them down. This is my time. MP out.
What's up, MP?
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Portland Trail Blazers delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Pistons. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Detroit Pistons. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. A look at the Pistons starting group. They've got Duncan Robinson, Sar Thompson out there with Holland. Then there's Kate Cunningham, and it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Trailblazers, inside we'll see Kamara and Klingit. Butler out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Avdia in at the 3. You look at the Pistons, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
What an absolute force of a team that MP and crew have to defeat in these finals. 0 losses for them in the playoffs, and nobody can hold a candle to them.
Yeah, pretty much everyone in the media is writing off MP's team, saying this is going to be a one-sided series. But I think it might be closer than some people realize. It's going to take a mammoth of an effort, but they could pull it off.
Here's Thompson. 5 to shoot. Over Avdia.
Well, that's good defense by Avdia. He puts in the effort.
Thompson, no good. Pass to Lillard. And stolen by Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
For three, here's Lillard. Sends it home from three-point land.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Here's Cunningham. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Pass to Lillard. Back to MP. Launches it. And again, it's Portland with a three.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Thompson. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. MP is second. And, of course, Damian Lillard.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. MP, the pass to Lillard. Now Avdia. Outside Kamara. Lets the three fly. They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Yeah, and Klingon is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
From deep, MP. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 6. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thompson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Thompson's got 5 now.
Well, that sometimes is a tough area for Thompson, but he manages to get off a smooth shot.
Cunningham against MP. Outside Kamara. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Another 3 for Portland.
And it's Lillard with the response triple. No one more competitive in game.
Pass to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Butler. And here's Cunningham outside. Duren with a steal. Takes the 3. And Detroit another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so here's Portland. 3-point lead. Here's Butler. Thompson pulls it in. The Pistons have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Takes it inside. Here's Duren. Klingon with the block.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Klingon was a big factor in him finding that block.
And the three-pointer goes.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Avdia finds MP. Puts up a 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Cunningham. That one a little long. Portland leading by 9. Fires it. Again, MP missing. Detroit has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Robinson. There's the 3. Drains the triple.
be lightning quick, and Robinson got it away.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So for the Blazers, Grant's checked in for Klingon. Thibault comes in for Avdia. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Damian Lillard. Detroit also making some changes. Reed comes in for Holland. And LeVert subbed in for Thompson. Now Butler. He's got 15. From deep. Cunningham with some nice D. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Robinson. And there's another one for the Pistons.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Outside Robinson. Duren against Sharp. And Duren with the basket on the assist from LeVert. Duren's gotten his second bucket.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Durant outside. And here's Butler outside. Sinks the tray. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Well, look at him get up. Cade has some hops now.
Portland leading by 3. MP outside. Three-pointer Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Cunningham up top. Butler covering. Cunningham looking around. The shake. And Cunningham throws it down.
And Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thibault. Back to Butler. From behind the arc. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
It's LeVert on the wing. Covered by Thibault. LeVert, and that's good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's MP making things happen for Portland. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be back in a moment. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes It spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Klingin out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the group for Portland starting the 2nd. Stewart left side. LeVert outside. Stewart, screen on Avdia. And here's LeVert for 3. Portland grabs the miss. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
This one for 3. On target from range. LeVert's got 6.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Klingin with a screen. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And here's LeVert. He's got 6. Over Avdia. Avdia pulls it in. Portland leading by 3. Pass to Graham. Back to Sharp. Soft touch off the glass. Sharp's got his 2nd basket.
Yet not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Damian Lillard's checked in for Sharp. Detroit also making some changes. Holland, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for LeVert. And Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. And here in the 2nd quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Cunningham outside. Here's the 3. They get it again. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Avdia outside. Right wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard drains the outside shot.
Well, you set him up and Lillard will knock him down. Nice job being ready.
With it. Klingen's there. Pass to Holland. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jenkins. And again, no good by Detroit. Grant against Cunningham. Grant's shot is off. Pistons trail by 8. Now here's Reed. Pass to Thompson. Here's Holland. Looking to win the run. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Trailblazers lead by 8. Avdia, left side. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thompson outside. Pass to Reed. Here's Holland. Picked by Reed. Fires the three. Holland can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Holiday passes to Graham. Portland moving it around. Lillard left side. Lillard, tough finish inside.
Hey, he's a lot stronger than he looks. Great job there from Lillard to take the hit and still finish inside.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Changes here for Portland. Kamara, he's checked in for Klingon. Ricci comes in for Avdia. And Butler is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Robinson comes in for Jenkins. Pistons trail by 10. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He finished with 60 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
MP with a step, and MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Pistons trail by 12. Cunningham passes to Duren. To get back on track, and he sinks the layup. Duren's got his third bucket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Butler. 23 points in the game. Pass to Lillard. Let's go with a three. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Robinson passes to Duren. Lets a floater go. Jacks up a three. They get it back. And here's Thompson for three. Goes back up. And Duren lays it in. Duren's got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Butler up top. He's watched by Cunningham. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Pistons trail by 8. Thompson scanning the floor. Cunningham against Butler. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways, and he's got it all working tonight.
Portland leading by 6. From deep, MP. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Krejci. Banked it in off the glass. Richie's got his first points of the game.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Big night for Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade can take over a game.
Cunningham against Butler. Pass to Lillard for three. The rebound by Detroit. Robinson with it. He's got 5. Turin with a screen on Lillard. Thompson outside. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team, and more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Detroit Pistons.
I'm impressed with their effort on the glass. Big positive in my book. They just need to keep it up, Ernie.
Yeah, that's been their big advantage thus far. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, that does.
Thanks. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Pistons trail by 6. Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Jalen Duren. Holland out there with Asar Thompson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Cunningham in at the point.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
And here's Butler outside. The putback. The Pistons shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Cunningham attacks for 3.
Well, as a defense, you have to expect Cunningham to take those. He's not shy at the arc.
And here's MP from outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Butler's got 26.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate take.
Hits the trifecta. Holland's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Amongst the all-time leaders in threes made, Damian Lillard, very comfortable from range.
Cunningham against MP from the arc. And Clingan pulls it down. Klingen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Here's Holland. Back to Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebounded by Kamara.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Butler outside. Oh, MP buries the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Duran with a screen on Avdia. Shot clock at 5. Thompson finds Duran. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And some changes here for Portland. Thibault, he's checked in for Kamara. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Damian Lillard. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Robinson passes to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Over MP. And it's Cunningham missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Three-pointer Sharpe. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
How much power from Jalen Duran. Goodness.
And here's Butler outside. Duran with a rebound. Pistons trail by 14. To the paint. Fast break. Here we go. Robinson can't hit.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Steps back. Robinson for 3. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
MP no good. The Pistons have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Cunningham outside. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 22 points for Cade Cunningham.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Holland gets the bucket.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. He's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Butler. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, #1. In the 3rd spot, Cade Cunningham.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Henderson, the pass to Thibault. Fires the 3. Rebound Detroit. Outside Robinson. Thompson outside. Duran with a screen on Henderson. Here's Thompson. Clock at 6. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, the numbers will show that Duran is one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. He is a high motor player.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Fans want to hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazers answers.
Some changes here for Portland. Kamara comes in for Klingon. And Krejci subbed in for Grant. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Reed's checked in for Duran. Portland leading by 9. Up top, Kamara. Pass to Sharp. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
And he drops the first.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shaden Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Jenkins is checked in for the Pistons. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, for Sharp, it's about shooting a good percentage. When he does that, he's an impactful player.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Jenkins. Takes a three. And Detroit another three.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Henderson for three. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Driving to the basket.
Well, the combination of speed and athleticism on Thompson's drive makes him a guy that is very tough to cover.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Well, in terms of pure talent, Asar Thompson has loads of it. I don't know if he has a ceiling.
LeVert's checked in for Detroit. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Trailblazers lead by 7. Holiday passes to Henderson. Outside Kamara. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Jenkins misses. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Kamara. Back to Henderson. Outside Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here's Detroit. They're on a 13-4 run. Robinson on the wing. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Reed. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reed's got his first 2 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Henderson. He's scoreless. There's a screen by Kamara. And Henderson is good for 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
And so it's Portland, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And we're back, folks. Thanks for joining us on this Memorial Day NBA Hoops Extravaganza. Avdia out there with Tamani Kamara. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Jenkins' shot is good.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. At one point, they led by 16. The 3 is up. That's off. 7 for 12 now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
It's Reed, high post. Pass to Cunningham. Over Lillard. Kate Cunningham getting it done. What a move that time. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half. And we're going courtside now. A report on Donovan Clingan. How's he doing, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Trailblazers was able to update me on the situation. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They have given him the green light to return. They need his presence on the court, even if he's not 100%. We'll see how he handles it. Back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report.
Yeah, well, on one hand, I'm sure they're glad to know what's wrong. But on the other hand, that's a serious injury. Best of luck to him in his recovery process.
And there's the rejection.
Well, Stewart understands his role is to protect the rim, and he does a great job of it.
Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Henderson misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Stewart outside. And here's LeVert for three. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Lillard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Avdia. Henderson for three. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
They set the pick to tie it up. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Lillard from outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. To the inside. Here's LeVert. Buries it down low.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
We're on the lookout for the loudest fan who'd like a free t-shirt tonight.
He's checked in for Thibault, and MP subbed in for Henderson. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Reed. Holland comes in for Stewart. Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. And it's Robinson in for Jenkins. Portland leading. Outside Butler. Fires for three. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Portland with a rebound. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. From deep, MP. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Holland. Detroit moving the ball around. Cade taking it in. And Cunningham throws it down.
Assertive drive by Cunningham. Just took off and never looked back.
Now Lillard. Shoots over Robinson. The shot by Lillard, no good. A step back shot. Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's MP from outside. Another three for Portland.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Holland. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Cunningham against Butler. From deep. Butler rips down the board. And it's Butler with the ball for the Trailblazers. Lillard from 12 feet out, cash.
Well, any range is within range for a shooter of Lillard's talent.
Cunningham. Kate Cunningham, an emphatic jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring up.
Cunningham. Great focus there by Cunningham to knock it down.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
The drive by MP. He lets it go. Yes, sir. Hits the jumper. Pistons trail by 13. Now Cunningham. Avdia with a steal. Butler. The slam from MP.
You love to see MP just got tapped at the rim. Young players, take note.
Here's Cunningham. Robinson outside. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Prolific play per usual from MP in leading his side to victory. Your effort stood out in more than one area. That means something, doesn't it?
It does. It gets back to what I liked about this game in the first place as a kid. Nobody bounces a ball or looks up at the hoop and thinks, how can I limit myself? Who would do that? Basketball expands what we think is possible. I like knowing some kid is watching me thinking, he did all that? Now I'm going to do it too, because he did.
That's great, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed the undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand. The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
He saw right through it, y'all. I tried. Acting is not my forte. I'm a hooper.
No, it's okay. But in all seriousness, I'm not surprised. When I first met MP, I knew that he was serious about, his craft. I mean, I didn't expect to be standing here 3 games away from a title in his rookie season, but, I knew that he was going to maximize his talent.
You got any predictions for the rest of the series?
Look, I'm not going to make any guarantees. I don't want to get y'all in trouble, but I will predict that MP is going to be at his best when it matters most. I mean, this is a man who thrives in tough situations, in big moments, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Do you?
Wow. Austin, that really touched here.
Great. I gotta take a call. You guys keep going.
No, on that note, we'll end on that. MP, out.
Good.